Alara Voss woke to the stench of burnt coffee. Again. She didn't need to check the date. The cracked spider webbing across her lab ceiling memorized after 137 identical. Mornings told her it was September 12th. Again. Her time loop detector buzzed on the workbench. A mess of frayed wires and arrogance. She'd built it to observe parallel universes, not trap herself in one. But here she was. Same coffee stain on her lab coat. Same voicemail from her mother. When will you quit playing with clocks and start living? Same gnawing dread. Today she'd break routine. A flyer lay crumpled in her trash can, edges singed. Temporal fractures. Paintings by Cale Mercer. Gallery 7. Midnight. She'd never noticed it before. The gallery was a corpse of brick and boarded windows. Inside, dust swam in pale light, illuminating canvases that stole her breath. Cities folded into teacups. Self-portraits of a man with storm-grey eyes wielding a brush made of lightning. And her. A painting titled Loop 43 depicted Alara in this gallery, reaching toward a crack in the wall. The date, September 12th. "You're late," said a voice behind her. She turned. The man from the self-portrait stood there, sleeves rolled up to reveal paint-stained forearms. He held a sketch pad. "Last cycle. You arrived at 10:07 a.m. Train trouble today?" Alara's pulse spiked. "You remember me?" "I remember all of you," he said, handing her a sketch of their current moment dated September 14th. "Time isn't linear for me. It's shards of glass. I see edges." Cale Mercer spoke in riddles and brewed coffee he never drank. He knew the loop's rhythm better than she did. The flickering streetlight at 3:07 p.m. The phantom violin in Willow Park. The crack in the gallery that deepened daily. "It's not a loop," he said one evening, tracing the crack. "It's two universes collapsing. Mine and yours. Yours died. A black hole experiment. Gone." His voice frayed. "Your machine fused our timelines. I'm a ghost, Alara. Anchored by your curiosity." Weeks blurred. Cale's paintings shifted now they painted her. Alara laughing as flour snowed from a shattered mixing bowl. Dancing in the rain to the drowned violin's song. Screaming as she swung an axe at her machine. "Why do you keep drawing that?" she demanded, pointing to the violent last scene. "Because it's the only way." He wouldn't meet her eyes. "Destroy the machine. Sever our bond. You'd vanish." "Yes." His laugh was bitter. "I've seen this moment 1,000 times. You always choose the world." Alara refused. But the signs worsened. Static bleeding from the crack. Headaches that split her skull. Cale's hands trembling as he painted. One night she found him hunched over a new canvas. The lab lay in ruins. Alara stood at the center, weeping, axe in hand. "It's time," he said. Midnight. The gallery groaned, the crack now a chasm humming with static. Cale's hands were stained violet, her favorite color. "I lied," he whispered. "There's no Stardust reunion. Thank you for letting me exist." He kissed her forehead. She swung the axe. Light devoured everything. Alara woke to birdsong. September 13th. The gallery had burned in 1987. No record of Cale Mercer existed. But in her pocket, a paint-smudged note. "Look for the cracks." Years later, lecturing on temporal ethics, Alara spotted a man in the back row. Storm-grey eyes. A sketch pad. He vanished but left behind a drawing. Alara, older, smiling beside a man with a starlit brush.